Have you ever wondered what it would be like to lack the very basics of modern life? Where would you get safe drinking water? Around the world today, there are vast numbers of people who have no idea what it is like to eat a good meal. No proper clothing, shelter, or health care. In some areas of the world, poverty is rampant, and the poorer people are, the more likely they are to encounter abuse, injustice, and hostility. All too often, children seem to be the first affected. With not enough of anything to go around, families are forced into a situation that has no apparent solution. Child labor seems inevitable, sickness a certainty. Education suffers, and survival quickly replaces anything that even resembles living. From one generation to the next, poverty breeds poverty. Is it really that bad? Is there actually no hope at all? Unfortunately for many, it is that bad. What is the answer? Mission to the World believes that the key to changing seemingly hopeless situations is the local church. Around the world, Mission to the World tries to link with local churches to reach out to communities in need. Where no church exists, they plant one.
Missionvale is a community of about 10,000 people, the majority living in corrugated shacks or scrap wood shacks. There are no services to these houses. Most of them have no electricity or running water.
Usually, it is the task of the children to fetch the barrels of water from one of the community taps. Mark's medical training showed him that in addition to spiritual need, there was a serious need for primary health care in Missionvale. Caring enough to teach even basic cleanliness could save many from illness and provide an opportunity to share the message of the gospel.
Mission to the World is producing a mercy ministry manual that we would like to see used by all of our missionaries in the developing countries, in situations like Missionvale. It will enable our missionaries to have some guidelines to go by when they're working with people in poverty-stricken communities.
Mark and his team from the little wooden church in the heart of Missionvale will be able to show people how to take care of themselves. While Missionvale is clearly an example of abject poverty, there is hope. The church is gaining strength and is actively reaching out to the community. Although it is a slow process, some of the slum areas are being cleared and simple but adequate structures built close by. Although essential, just providing housing is not enough. After a lifetime in a tin hut held together with packing cases, the people here need training just to know how to live.
We want to have a word and deed ministry to the people of Missionvale that exposes them to the gospel of Jesus Christ and also improves the conditions in which they live.
Mission to the World is actively reaching out to a number of poverty-stricken communities around the world in word and deed ministries. In some of these areas, light industry is set up by the missionaries to provide a source of income and a skill to people who have had no formal education. Enabling someone to start a small business can restore self-worth. For many, this is the first time they've ever earned money for themselves and is the first step to becoming self-sufficient. What Mission to the World has learned over the years will fuel word and deed ministries throughout Africa and beyond. Missionvale has a deep culture. The people living there know something of the love of God. They have seen it in action through the lives of Mark and his family who are reaching out on your behalf. Will you stand with them? Will you help the gospel go forward? You can make a difference.